Well, I thought I'd give you a quick review of a LED lenser or a LED lenser P2BM torch as versus a MagLite Mini. And I just put some other tools and a ruler in the picture first of all so you can get some idea of size. This is the MagLite Mini, this is the LED lenser, this is a Leatherman Squirt PS4, this is the big Leatherman Surge, this is a typical nylon pouch, and I wanted it to fit in the pocket of the nylon pouch. Just wanted a little torch to have there. So let's get those things out of the way and let's move on to the torches themselves. So this, in fairness, the MagLite Mini I've had for maybe quite a lot of years. Couldn't find it, in fact. Wanted a torch, so bought this one and thought, wow, things have changed, haven't they? They're both AAA torches. I will just show you now exactly what that looks like. And they've both got new batteries in. In fact, what I'll do, I'll swap the batteries just so you can, we'll make sure we're not doing any unfair comparisons. This has got a spare bulb in the base. Not sure about the LED lenser. I think the bulb is intended to last a long time. They're both, I think, waterproof to, is it IPX4, is it? They're both screw bases, as you see. The LED lenser you can get in two forms, both of them, in fact, you can buy multiple forms. A gift box, which comes with a clip and a lanyard thing, or a blister pack. The clip is an issue. It's good to have, but it's relatively hard to get off and on, and you risk scratching the lovely anodized finish. These, of course, come in multiple colors too. Let's just cover the battery life first of all. This gives me about 3 hours on a AAA. This is quoted for 7.5. I don't know, haven't got there yet. This turns on via unscrewing the head there, and you also continue to focus it using the head, twisting it, and you get different varies. The advantage of the MagLite is you can, the MagLite Mini, is that you can take the top off and use it a bit like a lantern. You can stand it. You'd have to take the lanyard off, I suppose, maybe not. And you could stand it up, and it's like a little lantern, which is quite nice. And I've used that in a tent before now. This turns on in a slightly different way. It's got a push button at the end. You can either just tap it to get a bit of light, or you can press it to keep it on. Now, there's an instant difference you will see there. If I turn this little fellow on now, and don't forget the cheap IKEA batteries in this one now, and the expensive Duracell that came with this is in the MagLite Mini. If I use that just to prop that up a little bit so I can get it on my hand, you've got that there. This one here is, if I put this one on, it's ridiculously bright, and it is simply a complete game changer. I mean, bulbs have come an awful long way in a very short period of time. I'm not sure we're going to get any focus on that thing at all, but it's got quite a convex lens at the end of it, which helps as well. You can alter it's not one of the nice single-handed jobby where you just push up and down. You've got to twist it like you have on the MagLite Mini. And it's got this kind of blue moon effect, which they talk about, which you get a nice kind of very, very round blue light, which is quite nice if you twist it there, or it kind of scatters a bit more if you do it like that. I'm going to turn it off because it's obviously completely blowing the contrast out from the camera. They both, to all intents and purposes, weigh about the same. I mean, this feels maybe slightly heavier in the hand. It's ever so slightly longer. Doesn't make any difference to my pouch in terms of where I'm storing it. Centimeters wise, if I can get it on the end of the centimeter rule there, you can see kind of just under, under 10 there really. So slightly longer than this one. In terms of a key ring, could you put it on your key ring? Maybe you'd want to, I don't know. I'm a big fan of these Night Eyes S-clips because you can then very easily clip things off and on to your keyring and your torch, etc., etc. As I say, it comes with a little wrist lanyard. I don't intend to put it on my keyring. I got it simply to slip into the pouch with my multi-tool. That goes on the keyring. What can I say? Torches have come a long way. And in fairness to the MagLite Mini, I know there are, MagLite, obviously a leading world-class manufacturer, and have got a lot of stuff out there, a lot of good stuff. So, but this is an old one. And just for me, I just wanted to demonstrate the radical difference, where things have gone, how things have changed in a not too great period of time, whereby it was bright for its day, but it's utterly, sorry, but you're going, there's absolutely no comparison in terms of the efficiency. It lasts longer, it's much, much brighter, and it just does the job. Got any more questions about the LED Lenser? I fancied they do obviously they do lots of different types of torches and slightly variable lengths, and there was a longer AAA one, which I was tempted, although it didn't really seem to be that much brighter, it didn't really seem to last that much longer, so I couldn't quite get why you would get the bigger one on the stats anyway. But this was perfect for my pouch, for my pocket tool. It is really quite small, it's quite light, but it's very, very bright, and I thoroughly recommend it.